Now it's so interesting to see that Bella owned up to her having the same feelings that Sheggz had for her while in the house. Today was all about ships, and for Bella and Sheggz, they have stated that they are in a relationship. But hey, I think at this point I may like to suggest that the way they normally ask the audience or they ask viewers to send in their questions via social media, I think they might have to do it during the reunion show, because yes, they were asked questions, but most of the questions that many people would love to ask was those allegations. Yes, I know. There was a time that a lady came out to say that Sheggz had abused her and all of that. That period coincided with when Sheggz was evicted from the Bbnaija show, and that time I remember when they finished the Level Up season, and they were interviewed. Bella was not mentioning Sheggz. Yes, she addressed it. She said she was actually told by her team that she shouldn't mention anything about Sheggz and she should just focus on herself and her brand. She said she didn't even know anything about it. She just felt that, wow, is it that Sheggz didn't like me? But from what we can see tonight's show, I think that Sheggz and Bella, or the Sheila ship, is the only sailing ship in the Level Up reunion. I said that the first day that she saw Sheggz, she was smitten, because she said immediately he walked that door, she already fell in love with his looks, and she also regretted that she actually did some physical things like kissing and all of that. She said from where she comes from, it's not allowed, and she thinks her family members were not actually happy with what she did. She wished she could undo that part, but come on, what's a ship without all those lovey-dovey moments to entertain the viewers? Now, when they moved to eloswag and chomzy, let's say it was a strategic ship gone wrong. Yes, I must say that, because eloswag was claiming that he and chomzy already agreed to be an item and be official in the house. But chomzy on tonight's reunion show kept on denying that fact, that no, this was not how it was. We agreed to be friends. And eloswag had to even point out that during their SA trip, chomzy was being a little bit sneaky and she was not coming direct and honest with her locations at that time. And chomzy said, hey, look, I want to be friends with you and nothing more. eloswag is seen visibly upset about this development, and he's even like, okay, fine, the ship might not even work because we don't even have fans. Actually, that was a very laughable moment. Now move on to the other ship that was discussed on tonight's reunion show, Khalid and Daniela. Well, Khalid said yes, he actually liked Daniela and he wanted a thing with her, and he noticed her, I think, in the second week of the show, and Daniela in return said yes, she was actually feeling him. Now this is it. But remember, Khalid was evicted early on in the show, and this made Daniela to move on to Dotun, who was from another level. Now this was what Daniela said. She said she felt it was just a coping mechanism for her, because being under that space was very, very intense, in which Dotun also agreed and said, hey, we just wanted to pursue this thing and see how it is. And then when they asked them, okay, how are things going to be now, they said, okay, well, all of them are friends, they are all cool with one another, and there is no cause for any alarm. And then interestingly, Ebuka also asked Bbnaija about the Kes situation. You know, Kes was the only married person in the show, and he said there were speculations that Bbnaija was trying to move close to Kes, and which will in turn damage his home, his marriage as a married man. And said no, it was nothing like that. And she claimed that she was actually tipsy. Like, tell me guys, what are your thoughts about tonight's reunion show? Are there more ships loading? Well, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe. Bye.